Hello YouTube, I'm David North. Among my many hats, I am on the Finance Committee of St Columba's United Reformed Church in Oxford, and to while away the long hours of the first weekend in the UK's second lockdown, I'm just going to talk you through some bits that I've ordered to in anticipation of the day when we'll be able to use our church building again. So one of the things we're going to need is a couple of hand sanitizer dispensers, which I think it'd be a good thing to have at the entrance. Everyone can do their hands on the way in, and it'll just help make sure we're staying on top of the whole COVID business. So I ordered some. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video, and I just thought I'd do a little little demo of what we've got, because there wasn't a great deal of information on the website about how it worked. So I'm just going to bring you over here and show you the object. Whoops, that's going to have improved that. It didn't have the top clips on. Anyway, so this is what you want, I think, out of a hand sanitizer dispenser. Is you want one where you just wave your hand underneath it and a little bit of electronics squirts some out onto your hand, because you don't want to be touching the same thing that everybody else's filthy hands have touched, because that you know, doesn't feel right. So ordered a couple of these. Let's just pop the lid off and show you what's inside the case. So it wasn't very obvious to me just from looking at the website, but you can see there I've just filled it with some water for test purposes. Probably shouldn't hold it upside down. It just comes with a plastic tank. So we just need to get some big things of hand sanitizer to fill that up with. Probably retails for more than petrol at the moment, given the state of the country, but I've got about 4 weeks to get my hands on some. So I'm just going to pop that in there. So you can also see inside there are just the 3 buttons. On off is pretty straightforward, and then once it's on, these two allow you to choose between a double squirt 1.4ml and a single squirt, which is 0.7ml. Single squirt feels like plenty. I'm just going to power it up and then you can see what I'm talking about, preferably without getting any more water on my desk than I already have. So if I hold the thing up there, I'm just going to wave it over my leg, which will probably trigger the IR sensor. And there you go, you get a little squirt out the bottom, and it works. So yeah, other than that, it came with raw plugs and just 3 screws to mount it on the wall. Like some of you, I'm a bit nervous about drilling holes into the rather nice wooden fabric of the church, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Maybe I'll do another video of that. And yeah, it takes 8 AA batteries, which feels a little bit ridiculous. You know, it starts to feel like maybe one could, maybe they could have a slightly more industrial approach there, but you know, if they last a decent chunk of time, that's no big deal. So I'll report back on that. Thanks for watching.